It's time for number 23, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that. Picking up a win, there's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now.
Got him.
Baseball through 4 games of this
nice. Take a seat.
And I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing
Take a seat,
baseball
son.
in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
That's a good one, just reaching it.
That was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Ball. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
Ball, no strike.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly to second for 1.
We do get 1.
First won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Settling in now, Michael Beltre, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left. So striding in, Charles Cruz.
Oh, that's a square.
1 for 10 in the series coming in, so he'll look for better results here today. Swinging a ground ball to 3rd. Hit weakly back to the mound. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd. Ready now, Calvin Sutton. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Sent on the ground out to 2nd. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now in the box, Alberti Chavez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Line to the right side, but foul. 1-1.
Oh,
misses for the 2nd ball.
It just got away from me.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Lofted in the air out to the right center.
But that works.
Zagunas is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom of the 2nd, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Mark Fortenberry. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Mark Fortenberry.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
The 1-0 home. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Ooh.
Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
In there, a base hit.
You know, sometimes, Dero, it's a war when you're a pitcher and a bad hitting pitcher. The war is the war to try to hope that he actually
Now
hits
back.
your bat.
The
And I think
shortstop.
he won that
That's a
4-0.
ball.
That wasn't a very pretty
Garcia.
swing, but it produced a base hit.
So what you're saying is you were in full warlike mode in Dodger Stadium back in the day when
I sure was. John Cummings on the mound. He did me a favor, threw me a heater about
Line 12,
92
one ball,
with
two
cut on
strikes.
it, right off the barrel line drive between third and short. My
Ball.
one and only base hit, and I didn't even
Playing
have a
twos,
bat. I had
2-2.
to use another bat from a teammate of mine with the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. There's one. The turn throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5. Next to hit will be the pitcher. Number 23.
Number
Will take his first hacks here. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's not
I really like that pitch. Ooh, I like that one.
Down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, wow.
That time.
It's just inside.
Strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
For Chattanooga, the center fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Jameson.
Hit hard back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
The batter, number 8.
nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left.
I got it.
Burks will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Beltran. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Yeah, we got one here.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
We're playing 11.
He's
1-1.
in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game.
1-2.
Always great if you can score first early in the game. Made him look silly with that one.
Ball
And
2.
good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2
2-2.
now. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A 2-2 one more time.
Ball.
Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Count is full. 3
Looked
balls,
like
2
he tried
strikes.
to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charles
The first
Cruz.
baseman, number
Runner
10.
in scoring position with Sugan. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Leave those guys out there, huh?
0-1 count, the pitch.
Hee-haw! 0-2. No.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Ready for another chance? Calvin Sutton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the
No
middle
ball.
innings
1
with
strike.
no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in.
High and deep to
Damn
left
it.
center field. Going back is the left fielder. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch.
No.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Mark Fortenberry.
The left fielder. Mark.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
One out now.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Skied down the left field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So here now is the pitcher, Tony Santillan, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw in time and the side is retired. So only one hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Lookouts lead it 1-0.
Ooh.
All right, one more time.
Now at the plate, number 23. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
All right, come on now. One time, let it fly.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Fortunately, he's able to stick
I
with
couldn't get it out.
Out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left.
Leading off
First
for
pitch of the
Chattanooga,
at-bat on its
the
way.
shortstop.
Jose
Ball on.
Garcia is in to start things
Garcia.
off as he
1-0.
looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Up
Ball.
top, it's 2-0.
2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Throw to first gets
He's
him,
out.
so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, Jamison Hanna.
Now
2
batting.
hits in 2 trips
The
for
center
him thus far. Well hit the other
Wow.
way. It's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Waved at and missed, and he's
No
behind
ball.
0-2.
2 strikes.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter.
Oh, wow.
And that's through into center field, base hit. Back on another here as the runner scores from second. In now, Michael Beltre
Now batting.
as he
No.
will look at a first pitch fastball for
Michael
ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Jesus.
Again, and it's 2-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for
No,
a
that's
catcher
the
if
ball.
that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Ha!
That one's in there. 3-1. Callahan, base runner at first with 1 out. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Nay takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Stepping up now, Charles Cruz.
The
He
first
struck
baseman.
out swinging in his
Ball.
last trip to the
Charles.
plate. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 out with the man at first.
Hey.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And
Now, here we
foul,
go.
though it had the home run distance. High pop-up. Skoll is there.
Mine.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Chattanooga leads it here 2-0.
Your
Tommy
attention,
Nance
please.
is on to pitch from the
Out.
bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Well, as a
I mean, we
former
still
pitcher,
pitched
you know I
6
love these
innings,
low-scoring
but
games as opposed to those slugfests. This was
and we
like
only
a
gave up
game
2
where
runs,
runs
so
weren't so common.
wasn't like we got our asses kicked. Clutch went down.
A pitcher who's been inefficient from the stretch of late is given a coach up.
Playing DH.
The game's future stars are Blake Battenfield, a right-hander from the Sooner State. Stepping into the box, Rodney Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left
And
fielder,
the pitch.
Rodney Taylor.
Hey, here we go. Plays at 1 now.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now batting, number 91. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night.
Ooh.
And a look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike.
Plays at first here.
1-1.
Got him.
Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a
Batting
fastball.
third,
Even if you
the
recognize
second
the
baseman.
breaking ball out of the pitcher's
Ruiz.
hand, it's so hard for
Ruiz.
hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Strike called. Tough
we
to
go.
do
Right
much
now,
with that
fellas.
one.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
The slider freezes
All right.
at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close.
Let's go.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeriel Gonzalez.
for the
9
Barons.
at-bats for him in
The
the
first
series so
baseman.
far, and he's collected a
Yeah.
pair of hits.
Go,
Fastball
come on.
taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss.
0-2.
Strike 2.
0-2 count.
Hey,
You
we
could
got
do
no
just
outs.
about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard.
Ah.
Good time to be
1
a
and
pitcher.
2's the count.
A ball and 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field.
Me.
Santana is there, and he has it for the first out. Standing in, Cody Thomas. In 13 at-bats so far in the series, he's collected 3 base hits. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher, when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
Batting 7. The third baseman.
Oh, damn.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
The right field
Pitcher right
Really?
now, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate now, Camilo Quintero. He looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a great opportunity here to get his club right back into the ball game with 3.
You gotta be shitting me.
That gets down.
He hits that like that? Come on.
He pulls into second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Yeah, with the bases loaded, he didn't walk a run in, so instead he makes the cardinal mistake of putting it right in the heart of the plate. And when you do that, you're going to pay the price, and that's exactly
Through the fucking gaps.
Check now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
That wasn't at all where I wanted it, but it'll be caught.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate. Bottom of the 3rd now. So digging in now, Randy Ruiz. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Liner towards second, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
And they start the 3rd inning the way they finished off the first 2, doing damage. As we take a look at his numbers, you can see they've had his numbers since the first pitch. If he doesn't buckle down soon, he might have a short outing here.
Jeriel Gonzalez stands in as he looks at a called strike. That's a strike to throw down. Well behind the play, that's an easy stolen base. Ruiz stands at second with no outs.
Really?
Swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away.
Get out of here.
Right to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strike.
Cody Thomas stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. And he lays off for ball 2-1.
Hey, let's make a play and hold him right here. Here we go.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Ruiz rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. It's now 5-5. Standing in now, Evan Sco. So take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That evens it up 1-1. From the stretch.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
Grounder down the line at third.
Foul
This
ball.
is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt. Kicks.
Oh,
That's inside. Ball.
One down, one down.
Ball.
3-2 now.
Not a
We got a
bad
full
time
count.
right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Got it.
Santana is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in to try it again, Zach Remillard. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And look inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Left side. And a good
Just under his glove.
time, but this will get by him for a base hit. To the plate now, Leonardo
Right field.
Amaya.
Ball.
As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Amaya.
2 down, runners at first and second.
Hee-haw.
Ball and a strike. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Get him yourself right
He's
here,
looking
kid.
pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Count still at 1-2. Here comes the 1-2.
Ooh.
Swing and a line drive.
You smacked that
Just
one.
Fouls as he just misses extra bases. 1-2.
Got him.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Camilo Quintero. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
No balls.
Balls
1
up,
strike.
the count. Here it comes. And that
Ball.
misses 1-1.
Plays a 1 here.
1-1.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. And that's the first down. Ready once again. Rodney Taylor.
left fielder,
A hit in
number
2
1.
tries so far.
Rodney Taylor.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east
Hey,
to
we got
west.
one out here.
And another foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right
we go,
there.
guys.
He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous.
Got him.
And now a slider in
Take a
there
seat,
for a called
son.
3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, number 91.
batting,
No hits
center
in 2
fielder,
trips to the
Louis.
plate for him in the ball game.
That missed. That's the
First
ball.
pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
1-0.
2 out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line.
It's foul.
But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knob.
At the
Now
plate,
Yeah!
Randy
The second
Ruiz.
baseman.
As he takes a
Randy
cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Ruiz.
And there's
No, that's
ball 1.
outside. Ball.
Hey, 2-way now.
Runner on first with 2 away. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Into the box,
Now back,
Jerry Gonzalez.
first baseman.
As he'll pop this one
Jerry
foul
L.
off to the left and out of play. No
Gonzalez.
hits to this point. Fouled off. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off.
No, that's inside.
2-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pop commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that thing.
skied in the air to straightaway left.
Ooh.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Tyson Miller will come on and make his 4th appearance in this game.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done.
Gave up 4 runs in the second. Wasn't too bad of a game, though.
Coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
Okay, we get to pitch here. We get the bat, I mean.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Tennessee Smokies and the Jackson. Trevor Clifton gets the call in Game 5 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man.
Play ball. Out. He's out.
So striding forward now, Eric Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center field.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they come in playing well.
I got the count.
6-3
Come
over
on
the
now,
last
here we
9
go.
ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night.
Damn.
They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today. He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Yeah, he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Oh, just past his glove.
Try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on.
1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a liner.
Oh, wow, that was
It'll
just
be a
bad
fair
luck.
ball as it'll head to the corner. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Man, you might see some scrambling between a manager and a pitching coach in this one. That's 4 consecutive knocks. Code red.
Hey, nobody.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
So he got him swinging. Haven Smith retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first.
Someone better get there.
Toward left center. Davis calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Stepping in, LT Tolbert. He's 2 for 10 in the series coming into today. Hard on the ground towards short. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Striding in, number 23.
Come on, Daddy,
all
like a
over the
big dog.
place.
Right
2
time,
on,
right
2 out,
time.
and of course, here in inning number 2. Fouled away. Cuevas over at second. Silva on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Come on now, one
Hey, I
time.
know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
The 0-2 once more.
Oh, wow, that's on the outside. What am I doing there?
So
That's
it's
just
no
bad
runs on
discipline.
2 hits, no
That
errors,
was
and 2
just
men
horrible
left
discipline
stranded.
there.
Now to the plate, Anthony Greer set to lead off the home half of the second.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Here we go, boys.
And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And he struck him out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
And that'll be the second out. Now at the plate, Eric Ramirez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Ball 1.
Ball and no strike.
Oh, come on.
1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field.
You, take it here.
Davis will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Let's play ball. 3.
Still not getting anything.
Bottom of the inning now. Stepping up to the plate, Gally Cribs. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Manuel.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And he sends it the other way toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Nick Banks. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. It's a fastball that misses.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
A swing, and
That's
this ball
fucking
is
gone.
blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And it's gone.
That's out. That was hitting the fucking next week right there.
Throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
The count now at 2-2. fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left.
Gotta be kidding me.
Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2 out, nobody on.
Nope,
3
that's the
and
ball.
1 now.
Well, we all know
Down
he's
to
not
3
the
and 1.
greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
He swings.
Jesus.
Crushes it. Oh, my. There is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
I hung that.
The 3rd home run for these guys today.
Hero, some days the fellas walk
The
in with
batter,
their hitting
number 8.
shoes on, and this
Second
looks like
baseman.
one of those games.
Oh,
Yeah,
one's the
there's a
count.
saying going around
Over.
the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Hit to short. He's got it. And the throw is off target there. So
Gotta be
he'll reach
kidding
first
me.
base safely. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Greer looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Ball 4, take the base.
In now, Trevor Clifton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
0-2.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Splitter
out.
misses, and it's 1-2 now. Now here it comes.
Come on, just you and him. Get him yourself.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Eric
number
Ramirez.
16.
He flew out in his last at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Gally Cribbs. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So after the 3 spot last time,
Ladies and gentlemen,
Matt Skoll
your
will be
attention,
summoned
please.
off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner.
If you want to know what this game was
Failed
decided,
it.
that's easy. Look no further than the 7th.
I think I only got 10.
Crooked number on the scoreboard proved to be all the difference.
Actually, no, I probably got about 12. I didn't get 15. Damn.
This manager is hoping to stoke the competitive fire of his pitcher.
Logan Hill might be brought up faster than I am.
The Stars of tomorrow get there. Into the box now, Deshaun Knowles. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Rocket City, the left fielder.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. Digging in now, Brendan Sanger comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2. At the plate, Ryan Burke. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Ooh, nice ball.
Ball inside, 0-1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy.
Get out of
He
here.
had a fastball to end the inning. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bo Way. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Way, 28 years old, is very likely going to be an all-star this year, at least according to the vote totals. He came into today leading all center fielders in the league.
Hey, let's give a round of applause to the fans for voting this guy first at his position right now. He is not what comes to mind when you think all-star, but you know what? Check the numbers right now in the first half. He has been a dominant player. This is well
Ball, that's outside.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Ball.
And a fastball upstairs here that runs into 2-0. Now here's the pitch.
Hey,
it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
In there, 2-2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall.
Another one.
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
He went golfing for that and somehow still hit it out.
You just got to tip your hat if you're on the mound. For him to have the ability to keep that pitch fair, that's a breaking ball on the inner half. How many times have we seen that one hook foul? Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Digging in, Kevin Maiton comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1.
One out.
All right, back to. And there are 2 away now. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits with the top of the 3rd set to get underway. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Taveras. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him swinging.
Nice off speed.
And that's out number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Julian Leon. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Strikes.
Hey, all right, here we go.
Ooh, that's close.
Fastball on 0-2, but it misses.
1 ball, 2
1 and 2
strikes.
now.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work.
Get outta here.
Let's see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Julian Leon goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Oh, that's out.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. That misses.
Inside,
2-0.
ball 2.
Hey, we got 2 here.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection.
Nope.
2 great
outside.
takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher. Just go ahead and
Come on,
challenge
guys.
him.
Here it comes, the 3-0.
Hey. Count is 3-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that
Take your
fastball.
base.
Try to get him with a slider there.
Ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
The right fielder, number 4.
And he throws the
0-1.
fastball by him here. 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
That's out.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Slow little grounder left side. And as it turns
He's
out,
out.
the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on.
Hey,
So
nobody went.
coming to the plate, Ryan Burke comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The second base.
Slapped
Oh,
hard
wow.
the opposite way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first
The center
pitch.
fielder.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you
0-1's
have
the
to try
count.
to get ahead with the
Way.
first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2.
Oh, wow.
Pulls him off the bag. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Zane Gerwitz.
Gotta be shitting me, Blue.
Strikes the count. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reined in. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So stepping in, Roberto Baldock,
Now batting.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Oh, and it's
Hey,
off
too
target,
late.
and he'll be safe at third. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Wow, you got to love this aggressive swing here. Gets the barrel of the bat out in front of the ball and just rips it down the left field line. Absolutely no play on that ball the second it left the bat. Nice job picking up the runner.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Should still be a 1-0 game if it wasn't for a freaking error.
At the plate, Henry Taveras. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Popped him up. Amaya shading to his right, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4. Coming to the plate now, Julian Leon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher,
Little
number
chopper
41.
back to the mound.
Julian.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Deshaun Knowles. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Hit sharply toward the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Digging in, Brendan Sanger. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Brendan Sanger.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of
What's
it.
going on, Gonzo?
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate just pulling the trigger on everything.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Last half of the fifth coming up. The Trash Pandas lead it 3-0. Tommy Nance.
Oh, sounds like fun.
Start the sixth inning on the mound.
Yeah, I'm getting my ass kicked.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the
The
road.
pitching in this one's much harder than last
It's not
year's.
easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win.
Plus, I'm kind of playing a little fast because I want to get. I think the last year I got in the AAA. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do it in this one now.